Hello everyone, this is Craig M. Rosenblum. This is a life update. It's very long overdue. Last 4 years has been very challenging to me. My cat died about 4 years ago. Then I lost my job about 2, 3 years ago. Then I had a relationship where I worked with Rochelle Resch. Now it's going good for about 2 years. Then she died about 2 years ago. Then I had a car accident last year, about 6 or 7 months ago. So four-car accident and whatever. Had to get a brand new car. Went from my Subaru Forester to a Honda CR-V. And I made a lot of bad choices in how I dealt with the problems of my life. I started dying within. I showed how easy it was to just let go of everyone and push them away. And I felt like I'm invisible. Let's keep me invisible and keep pushing people away. I kept hiding inside my mind, hoping all my problems would solve themselves. I lived as a child and kept hoping I'd die someday. But life is not like that, and life has changed, sometimes good, sometimes bad. My baby brother Mark got married, and I have an awesome new sister-in-law that I'm very proud to have as a sister-in-law. My brother Mark and Sharon. I'm going back to therapy because it's just easier to solve problems when you're not in the person of someone who's having the problems. And I had to do a lot of digging to figure out who am I? What am I here for? I was born with handicaps, and I was born without the ability to ever have kids. So that made me really think about what am I here for? And I felt for most of my life pointless, purposeless, and I lived that way. Well, I've been trying to work my way to get my life back in shape, and I've been doing a lot of reading in my time, and here are some of the different books I'm reading. Car Secrets, if you want to learn about how to maintain a car cheaply and how to not get scammed. A great book by O'Neill Smith and Aaron Zillman, who died recently. He's a Jewish guy who's for gun laws, for rights of people to have guns to protect themselves. Great book by Ron Paul and the Federal Reserve. Now this book is this book is part of a Ultimate Goals book by Brian Tracy. He is a truly inspiring writer. This handbook helped me plan and prioritize what do I want to go with my life? What do I want to accomplish? And write everything down. This is something I recommend. If you're in doubts of where you want to go with your life, get this. Get it on Amazon. 16 bucks. Power of Self-Discipline. No excuses. Goals. Change your thinking, change your life. Here's a few classics. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And some really weird books that I got. This one's Reviving the American Dream. Keep What You Own. And I am really become a really frugal person. I love books about how do I do things, how can I do things better. And this is Bottom Line, one of the book of best. Now, if you've been scammed too many times by people in the job recruiting industry or the people trying to help you get jobs, this book will solve a lot of myths and see what really doesn't work and what does work. And 9% of people who offer you tools and sources, they're pretty much scams. This will get you a start to real clarity as to help you get jobs. One of my favorite talk show guys, he wrote this book on happiness is a serious problem, Dennis Prager. So what have I been doing? I've been going to a lot of meetup events, or at least a few. I like these trivia things I go to. Meetup.com. If I'm having a hard time of having decades of pushing people away, I'm now trying to undo all that and relearn my social skills, and I still have a lot to go through. It's really hard to meet people, especially in this digital age. Everybody's meeting people online, and I have tons of online friends, but so few real-life friends, which is what I'm working on. Also, for personal projects, I've been revamping my second part of my garage. I got a workbench. I got free for Craigslist. Put some pegboard up. If you're on Facebook, you saw some of my photos. Um, I'm just, I want to create my little man cave workbench area. Then once I got all that set up, which I'm almost done, I want to start doing stuff like rebuilding a bench, rebuild my bookshelves, do stuff like that. And this is basically my update. I have a part-time job, which I'm working right now. I'm trying to go back to college, perhaps Metro State University, get a Bachelor's of Science in Economics, maybe politics, maybe philosophy, and maybe also working on volunteering through AmeriCorps as a way to help fund that. And that's about it, what's going on with me, and I wish you all the best, and God bless. Thank you.